Hi. Hello. Uh, Welcome to the first video for this channel. Your speaking voice is EK Gonzalez, better known as the Comic Ninja. This guy is DAZAI. Today, our first presentation of the comic is Ghost Memories. So, Ghost Memories is this comic. It's presented by Likha Mo Publishing. It's written by Zuki. The art by is Tamasuko and written by Zuki and EejHime. Okay, so we'll be opening this comic from here. So, and I hope you like it. Ghost Memories is one shot, meaning it's just one episode. And it's your average zine type comic. Maliit lang si DAZAI, but it's your average comic size. Okay, so this is the front cover. And this is the back cover of the book. Okay, so we'll be discussing Ghost Memories now. So the story is about this guy. He's unnamed for the whole story. He sees ghosts, and the ghosts talk to him. He doesn't know what to do about it, but he runs with it anyway. There was one time that he runs into this little girl ghost. She looks scary in this first page, but she is really cute. Ayan. So he gets bothered by this little cute girl ghost, and the little girl ghost doesn't want to go away and keeps bothering him at all hours of the day and the night. So he finally complains, why is she following me? He doesn't know what to do. So after a while, he finally talks to her. And when they finally get the conversation going, the little girl ghost asks him to come with her and to help her find her memories, please. And to do that, he decides to come along with the girl ghost as she goes on adventures. Now, in this part, I'd like to emphasize that the style that this comic uses is more of the manga style. Unlike their first piece that was Pugot, that has a more detailed and style. Okay, so moving on to the story. So the guy follows after the little girl ghost, and eventually notices that the little girl ghost has a problem with her face, has a problem with her hands. Something might have happened to her earlier, and he doesn't know what and why, and if it matters. So he keeps following her to find out. So the dropping of the clues is very good. Along the way, he also agrees to join a treasure hunt around where the little girl ghost was. He also noticed that the paneling style is more rectangular. It follows. It's easy to follow. Yeah, it's not so diagonal. It's easier to follow. So eventually, the treasure hunt proceeds, and the story moves toward more dramatic during this point, and the little girl ghost starts to enjoy herself, much to the older person's enjoyment. But it starts to get a little darker and more dramatic as the story goes on. And it starts to get more dramatic as the story goes on. After a while, the little girl ghost brings him to his house. and he's very surprised by this because how does this girl ghost know about his house? Anyway, it continues to get more serious. He follows the girl ghost into her house and into the attic part of her house. Okay. Beyond this point is spoilers, so I cannot give any more pages after this. So please get this comic. Also, the material after this is, besides spoiler, more serious. But notice how it's more detailed, and also that this group is really good at their paneling, as demonstrated by this page, how they're effective in their pacing. This effectiveness of the pacing also is visible throughout the story. Okay, but it all ends well. After all the sad, diba? She ends up happy naman. Okay, so this is the back end of the book. Okay. Okay, so Ghost Memories is a one shot, meaning it stands alone. It starts well and it ends well. It's very effective at what it sets out to do. Its pacing is very effective. There are clues scattered throughout the story. So any revelations near the end is deserved, as I may have already mentioned earlier. Okay. Also, this group and these artists, as well as Likha Mo, are getting very good at their overall presentation. So the lettering is very nice. The digital inking is also very effective. The panels and the rectangles are well presented and clear. And as I said earlier, overall the presentation of this comic is in the manga style. However, you can also see that this is a very Pinoy style as well. This is unique to us already. This does not look anymore like anything we have as Filipinos. Okay. So I have to discuss at this part that Ghost Memories also has an element of violence near the end of the story. So I will not spoil how it is, but you have to understand that part of the story deals in violence, especially about children, and the story it is delivered in a good way that does not glorify the violence, but it is part of the story. So be aware that it is part of this, and it will be part of what you read. If that is not your thing, it's all right to not proceed with this story. But if it's but that said, it is an effective story if you're willing to accept this kind of thing. So it starts cute and then gets dramatic, and then there is some violence, and then it concludes well at the end. So and the ending is earned. Okay, so again, this is Ghost Memories by Zuki, EejHime, and Tamasuko. It's available with Likha Mo Publishing, both on FB. I'm not so sure about Webcomm, but it's available. Okay. Thank you for listening to the very first review over this channel. This guy is DAZAI from Bungo Stray Dogs. You'll see him more often in the next videos, and hopefully I'll be able to give you more videos in the future. Again, this is EK, better known as the Comic Ninja. I hope you like the next reviews over the coming weeks. Thank you.